Absolutely.
Coach, you do these drills only with your linebackers, or do you have other people mixed in with it?
This is all linebackers. Each position has their own set of warm-ups they do. It's not similar to this. Like D-backs will be doing back pet. They do like a little square thing, which you'll see next week to warm up. Linemen have their own warm-up. This is all we do with linebackers every day.
Just do this.
All right. Now I'm here, drill. In the back here.
You know what I'm saying? You can put more things into the workout. Because this will warm them up and help them benefit them.
He's gonna start on his backside hip. Okay? This is for pursuit angles, staying on the backside hip. Right? Mike's gonna change speed. He'll start out slow, increase his speed, slow down. It's Bobby's job to stay on the inside hip. We don't want him getting in front because that'll lead to a cut back. Right? So we don't want the back to be able to cut back. So he's got to adjust to him. He's either got to shuffle. If he turns and runs, he stays in shuffle as long as he can. If he's got to do lateral run, he turns to the lateral run. Alright? And we don't have equipment on today, but they can finish this with a form tackle at the end. I wrote that on here. I won't do it now because I don't want to bang heads or anything. But you can finish with a form tackle at the end if you want to add it once they get the drill down. Go ahead. Go. We don't want to get in front. Good job. Ken, you got a ball. Inside hit. And then we go back.
I like that.
Another guy will do it. We'll go through this 2 or 3 times each. As I said, you can always finish this with a form tackle if you want. We stay in the shuffle as long as we can, then we've got to cross over the will. Alright, now we're going to do the pass weave drill. This is, we do this one pretty much every day as well. What we're going to do is we're going to look for them open their hips up on pass drops. You want to whip the elbow back on the 45 to get to here. I'll change the direction, we'll have to whip it back the other way. We always tell them you want to elbow that guy behind you as if there was a guy behind you so you open your hips each way you go. Alright, I'm going to change him and then throw him a ball. Alright? Yes! Ball! So it gets it at the highest point. You want them attacking the ball at the highest point so they go get it. And you heard pass ball. Alright, we use Oski. You can use whatever you want for the interception, but we should always get a pass ball, Oski call. So, yeah. Oh, man. What you got?
Got something like that in our division.
Ball. Oski.
Yeah.
We'll go through that a couple times each. I'm only going to make them go through it one time today. But that's the key point on that is getting them to open their hips and check back quarterback receiver on just dropping back, right? So they got to keep their eyes back towards the quarterback. I'll come over to demonstrate this one as best as I can what we got here today. Next drill we do pretty much daily is a read drill. Alright, we'll use it. We'll adapt it to the offense we're playing, but I'll use an eye offense today. Give me Bobby and Mike out there. I need a couple guys in the back. Alright, we'll use an eye field, backfield right now.
Want me to be a lineman?
Yeah, I need 2 guards. A guard and a guard. Calvin, come over here and play running back for me for a second. Play fullback, you play tailback. What we'll do is we'll put our bags up here.
It's fancy.
Play tailback.
Very fancy.
And the backs are just going to work on the reads. So you can set up any backfield you want. Right now I said we'll start with an eye. But if we're playing a Delaware team, we'll set up a Delaware
Make sure I get it on
backfield.
camera.
Right? If our reads are guards, we'll go to the guards. If our reads are backfield flow, we'll go to flow. Right now, I'll give them a flow read. So they're going to read fullback to tailback, all right? If fullback goes away, all right, he's going to check tailback. Let me come up with both the inside backers right now. I'm going to do it with 2 inside backers. So our read, and your reads can be whatever they are, but for this, fullback goes away, he's going to read tailback for counter, all right? He's going to come downhill. All right, go ahead. He's going to come downhill and fill. He's going to check tailback for counter. And then he's got backside A over. He's looking for cutback. All right, he's the cutback guy. He's downhill, going through the hole. All right, his gap responsibility. And for our linebackers, what I tell them is you don't run through an open window. All right, we want to be attacking. So if that window opens right here, Bobby's coming down through. He's running through that first open window. Right? He's got cutback. He's going to check backside A over. All right, he's going to be the slow scraper. He's looking to clean up. All right, he gets the snot bubble shot when the kid's cutting back. That's his job. He's coming downhill, angry. All right. So right now we're going to go flow. All right, I'll get the backfield. One thing I'm going to do this year, I learned that at clinic, is I'm just going to have papers with the backfield action on them, and I'll just give them a number. I don't have that right now, but it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and the backfield will do that. Right now I'm going to point to them and tell them where I want them to go. Ready, set, hit. All right, that was full flow, both backs the same way. So he's going downhill, he's coming inside out, checking backside A over. Here. Set, hit. That's counter action there, right? So Bobby read, he saw fullback go away, he jumped the counter back, he jumped the tail back to cover counter, all right? Here. Lineman. Set, hit. Sweep action, all right? We read the triangle. Sometimes we read triangle. We read through the back to the guards. Here they have both guards pulling, both backs going. This is full flow. Bobby sees full flow, play side backer. He's coming hard off tackle. He's looking to blow that up there and get a cutback. He can play a little bit more aggressive on full flow. Everybody's going this way. So he can almost skip backside A, and he's looking right through here for cutback. All right. Once again, we don't go through, pass up an open window. We see it, and he's coming downhill. He sees the open window. The back's going to read the same thing he's reading. So as he's coming through, if the alley opens up right here, that's his job to run the alley. Just like, they talk about safeties all the time, running the alley. Linebackers can do the same thing. Because that back's going to read it. If he sees Bobby come downhill and cut it off, he's going to be looking for that cutback. That's where he should be running through. Clean up. All right. So I only showed that much of it, but that's what we do on a daily basis. And you can adjust it to offenses you see. You can, week by week we'll adjust it. If we're going to see a Delaware team, we'll set up a Delaware backfield, 1T backfield. All right. You just adjust it to the offense. In the preseason, we'll just throw all different looks at them. All right. We'll throw I, we'll throw single back, we'll throw wing T, and they'll just have to adjust on the run. When week by week, we'll adjust it to the game plan that we got. Next thing I wanted to cover real quick. Any questions on that? I know it's a little bit, we threw a lot at you. Questions on what we went over so far? You just get the idea of your reads. I mean, people read things differently. Some people read guards, some people read fullback, and it's all going to depend on your offense. But you can just get a lot of live action right here, so things go in their head. It clicks as they go along.